What's good? Hi, Miss Celebrity. Miss Celebrity for cut off. How you doing? Oh shit. Hi, Scorp. What's good? Oh shoot. I can't see my face. What's good? I'm good. As you can see, I'm in my work clothes. I just got off work a couple of minutes ago. I came to finish my book, and as you can see, I'm doing a live book review. I wanted to do it now because fresh starts. Work was alright. It was raining heavy. I gotta push this shit back. It was raining heavy as hell. I kind of wish it kept raining heavy so people could just stay their ass home so I could go home early. Even though my shift is kind of short, I still wanted to go home early. So, but other than work was pretty decent. Made like $60 tips. As I was almost home, I forgot I left my check. Luckily, I go to work tomorrow, so I will have my check. So I'm doing a live review of the first volume of the Life is Strange book. If you know me, I am a big Life is Strange fan. I love this series. This series changed my life. Siri, get off, bruh. The series kind of changed my life. I love the franchise as a whole. First game got my heart. So a long time ago, I ordered the books. I just never gotten a chance to read it. So I came to finish it, and this is gonna be my review. I'm gonna try my best to explain, because I'm not really good at explaining stuff. But yeah. But other than that, how are you today, Envy? And how are you today, Scorp? Also, don't forget, today is Pride Month. So happy Pride Month to everyone who's in the community. Happy Pride Month to people who are out and not out. Happy Pride Month to everybody. You feel me? So, yeah. What you drawing? Also, I'm playing non-copyright music because Twitch love to give you that little copyright shit. So, also, when I do these book reviews, like live on Twitch, I'm not gonna publish the VOD. I'm gonna just upload them to YouTube. Ooh, commission, okay, you getting that money. You getting that money. Money. Alright, let me stop goofing on and let me get started with this book review. So, this is the first volume of the Life is Strange book. This follows, if you played the game or even watched someone play it, let me turn this down a bit. You know, it was like two endings. One was kill Arcadia Bay, which was to save Chloe, and then the other one was save Arcadia Bay. Yes, I realized that saving Arcadia Bay was the right ending, but I fell in love with Chloe's character, even though yes, she has her flaws just like everyone else. I fell in love with her character, and I couldn't let her go, and so I picked save Chloe. So as you know, there are a lot of Priceville fans, which is a ship of Chloe and Max Caulfield, the two main characters in the first Life is Strange game. And a lot of people picked that ending. So this, the first volume basically follows that ending. Of course, you know, Max's power is time travel. So this basically gives you one version of the reality of the world. So the book basically starts off with Max and Chloe moving to Seattle, try to give themselves a different life. You know, who wants to stay in a place where all these broken memories, especially as Max, whose power is time travel, who wants to stay there and realize you've done a bunch of shit. Hold up. I gotta show you these pictures though. Some of these pictures are beautiful. This is Max from the game. So far the first volume, the only really difference is like they move into Seattle, but I don't think it's like really a difference. This one, like I said earlier, this follows the Save Chloe ending. And I don't know if you ever watched the game, but if you didn't, with the Save Chloe ending, they were driving away, Chloe and Max. They were driving in the truck, and you could see the town was destroyed a bit. It was destroyed a lot, and I guess they went to Seattle just to give themselves a fresh start. So during this book, because Max messed with time a lot, she had her little blood breed, her little blood. Some people that were alive, she's seeing them as like visions, even though they're not actually really alive. Yeah. So I'm gonna give y'all a sample of that. Like I mentioned earlier, I am not really a good explainer, but I am gonna try my best ability. I'm gonna show you an example of what I mean. I think this was this not chapter 2. I think this might be chapter 2 or chapter 3. As you can see, if you can see that guy right there, where is it? Right where I'm pointing, that is Warren Graham. Now, I remember after picking that ending, I looked on Google to see who survived. And I think it said Warren died, Kate died, Joyce, and of course most of the people that was in that diner. But during this book, as you can see, Warren is alive. But actually, plot twist, he's dead. In all the different realities, it's different versions of Max. So I'm gonna read you like a page, and it was like a context that I guess his Max version, told him about her powers and the different blood problems he's going through. Let me look through the page. Okay. They don't really have pages. I appreciate that, twin. I'm gonna check up on you again. So I'm gonna read you the page. Max, what list, and did you say Chloe? But she died before this storm even. I'm seeing it right now. Warren's here. What? It's okay, Max. I'm here. We'll talk to him together. Max, you scaring me. Are you? Is it happening again? You promised you wouldn't. So based off that part, a different version of Max was going through these little flickers of different realities, and I'm pretty sure she shared that with Warren. So Warren is like, hey, is these visions happening again with you? Like he's that little overprotective is coming out, like, you promised me you wouldn't jump through reality again. So he's talking to the Max that left to Seattle. Not, I guess the other Max that's in his reality is probably the one who saved Arcadia Bay. No, it's not that. Don't you see Chloe? And then Chloe is having headaches just like Max is. In earlier parts of the pages, Max and Chloe seen Rachel, even though Rachel died before Max came back. So they have never interacted. But because Max jumped through so many realities and messed with time, all different versions of reality are crashing. Warren said maybe we should go home. Maybe we shouldn't have come. It's too much. Warren, I'm sorry, you died. You died, and it's all mine. And then Chloe was like, what the fuck? Ow, my head. So it seems like Warren and Chloe kind of switched place. Earlier in the book, Chloe was like, hey, you can't be going through time, making sure that Max is not, going through time, jumping through realities, just like Warren is. So it's different realities clashing together. And then Max was like, it's all my fault. And then boom, it was done. It was over. Warren was gone. And then this page, as you can see, Max, Chloe, and Rachel are all in the same universe right now. But I think this is a different Chloe, because as you can see, her hair is like freshly blue when she freshly dyed her hair. And if you can see this, her hair is like a darker blue, like it faded a bit, like she's had blue hair for like a while. But this is freshly blue. So this will be when, if you watched Before the Storm, at the ending of the 3rd episode, Chloe had fully dyed her hair blue, like the signature blue hair Chloe we met in the first game. She dyed it with Rachel. So, and you can really tell because the blue hair is freshly blue. And I'm gonna read you a page from here. Chloe, Max, perfect. You, Rachel. Yes, me, Rachel. You, Max, this Chloe. But more importantly, this newspaper. Holy shit. So you're not gonna believe this, but you know this shit hot photographer teacher, Mark Jefferson, nigga's a creep. You know how Maxine was so sad that Blackwell fired his ass for stealing supplies? Well, he only got freaking arrested yesterday for sleeping with one of his students at his new school. Ew, what a fucking slime ball. I told you my creepy senses were tingling. I have a sixth sense when it comes to these things. I don't. Wow, so Max, what is this? She's a ghost? Is this a ghost like Dana? Hello? Are you two doing a bit right now? This is some serious shit here, and I'm supposed to be the dramatic one. And also, what's the actual with the hands in the holding? Chloe, shall I take our plans off for tonight? Unless we taking this 3-way. Oh crap, Rachel, Oh, relax, it's adorable. You guys are too easy to tease. Well, I just had to share the news. I'm meeting Frank in 5. See you two lovebirds later. So, this scene, if you watched the first Life is Strange game or played it, I forgot which episode, but this was when Max and Chloe hacked into Frank's RV, and Max seen notes that Rachel wrote to Frank and pictures, which, what's the word? I'm gonna just say foreshadowed that Rachel and Frank was involved romantically, which is disgusting. Cause Google said he's 24, but the nigga look 40. And Alfredo Pigeon people kind of age like rotten milk. But still, that's disgusting whether he's 24 or whatever. You met them when they were like children. I mean, not children, but still, that was just nasty. And then it says, Rachel, wait. Hey, Watson, wait up. I got something for your paper that's going to blow your mind. So obviously, this is a reality where all 3 of them exist and Rachel is alive. So the next couple of pages, Max and Chloe are talking, trying to figure out what's going on. Max ends up going to sleep because Chloe needs some time to, chill, because obviously you seeing someone that you was in love with, Rachel, like in real life, even though she's dead, and all these traumas that's going on, you need a moment to breathe. So Max ends up going back to sleep, and she ends up talking to Warren. Now I'm gonna read you a page from there. We meet again, Supermax. Warren. I don't think she's here, Chloe. I mean, at least not in our here. My here, I guess this isn't your here right now. What are you talking about? Well, I mean, oh crap, I guess you not worked it out yet. So shit, if I tell you then, can this? So Max and Warren are talking about the different realities. So I guess in his reality, Chloe died, but she died before the storm. Just like Rachel died before the storm, whether you save William or you just let it happen. Rachel dies before the storm. And so, what else? Next page. Please, Warren, I am so confused. I am so tired. I hurt and I need Chloe, and I thought you were dead. And God, if you're a part of my brain that understands what's happening, just tell me, please. Whoa, Supermax, you gotta be careful. Don't maintain contact. We learned that in the last flicker. Flicker? That's what me and my Max decide to call them. See? Different reality. They happen a lot recently. Most small, but now you guys are crossing over. It was you who figured out this. It was you who figured this out. I'm just your boy wonder. Oh my God. Flickers. They're not ghosts. They're not visions. String, theories, parallel worlds. Right, you kind of like Dr. Sam Beckett if he jumped realities as well as time, but being caught in his crossfire hurts like hell, as I discovered. Like I was said, Warren and Chloe kind of changed places. Max and Chloe are both getting these headaches, just like in Warren's reality, Max and him are getting these headaches because they're both versions of Max are going through these headaches of different parallel worlds. Who's Sam Beckett? Oh, you know the Quantum Leap, the TV show? He was tripping in this thing and kept jumping from one life to the other through time, and it doesn't matter. And what happened to him? What happened at the end of Quantum Leap? Well, you know, Dr. Sam Beckett, he jumped home. And then this is Chloe and Max. I'm assuming that this was when they were at the hospital, but I wouldn't know. And then this is when we head into, I think, like the last chapter, chapter 4. As you can see, Max is looking at all the different realities. Jump home. These are all home. I don't understand where I am. Now, am I asleep? No, not asleep. I know this place. And one picture is Max, Warren, and I forgot the girl with the glasses. I know she likes Warren. I think it's Sky. And another one, it's Chloe and Rachel on the beach. And then the last picture you probably can't see, it's Max and Victoria taking a picture. This one, it's Max and Chloe all romantically. Flickers, doorways into other streams, other versions of me. None of this makes sense, but I somehow know it. I look so happy there. Chloe looks happy too. And then this is Chloe and Rachel. Chloe, did I ever ask you what you actually wanted? So actually you can see the parallel between, you probably can't see the picture, but it's like a parallel. Chloe and Max all lovey-dovey. Chloe and Rachel all lovey-dovey. Now, Max woke back up. I'm pretty sure Chloe took her back in the truck. I think this is present. Well, this version of Max present Chloe. Hair is still like dark blue. Max and Chloe are talking about what they have to do. Basically the same ending when the game was like, Chloe was like, hey, you saved me. Only you are the one that has to choose whether you kill me or you save the town. Now they are in the same situation with realities. Of course, they end up also talking about their feelings. And this gives me that book trope of right person, wrong time. all the baggage, all the time traveling. It's just like, we know we love each other. We know we should work out, but because of everything that's going on with us, it's just not the right time to have a relationship without thinking that I could end up having a headache again, or I could have a nosebleed, or one of us could just poof out the universe. And then, boom, Max and Chloe kissed. I like Max and Chloe, and I also like Max and Rachel. I like both ships. I'm not the shipping war. These are their friends from Seattle. I think one name is Tammy. One's name with a D. I don't remember their names. I'm gonna have to go back. But they decided to come to support, Max and Chloe. Like, they some good friends. Like, if my friends are going back to a town where a lot of trauma is there, and I want to help them, I want to help them. Like, I'm gonna try to see if I can give them some closure. They shouldn't be by themselves. Now this is Max in like some dreamland world. She's looking through all the realities. I'm gonna read the page. Chloe, I won't waste it either. Thank you to, and then, so this is between her and dreamland, but then also the present land where they are back in Arcadia Bay and they doing like the speech. Thank you to the speakers for such a lovely service. And now we come to the unveiling as we remember. You're my anchor. You always been my anchor. That's Chloe. And wherever I find myself, I know you'll be there. But your whole life you had choices made for you, and I'm no less guilty. And so now I choose your choice. A picture of Max and Rachel. You get to choose, Chloe. Remember those we lost so many young students right here at Blackwell whose futures were taken from them. But thanks to the effort of so many, we are assuring a future for this academy, and we do so in the name of those who we remember today. We will not forget them, but we will forge new lives in their memory. And then, in this picture, it's Max and Chloe, Max and Warren, and then at the middle, Max. That new life began today. And also, in the background, Joyce. And now this is basically like the intro into the second volume. So this is home now. Not being pulled anywhere, not being pushed away. No council of Maxes, no strings to hold me down. But what about, no, I don't want to know. I don't need it anymore. And this is a picture of Chloe and Rachel playing volleyball. And then the next page, Max, Chloe, and Rachel. Santa Monica, LA, 2014. Holy crap, Max Clarfield, give me your best shot, life. I'm ready for whatever you do. So clearly this is a different version of Chloe. Maybe the way she said holy crap, Max Clarfield, which gives me an indication that Max is still at Seattle and she hasn't came back to Arcadia Bay. And obviously, Rachel is still alive. And then, of course, the signature. These actions will have consequences. And that is my version of a book review for the first volume. I appreciate for y'all coming through. I will be uploading this I'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel. It's Chef Naya. I won't polish this VOD because I want people to watch my videos. Also, next Tuesday, June 7th, my first round of my comic books will be coming. So I will be doing a day one journey video of the comics that I buy, and the book collection will be filled up. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. And who am I reading? Oh, Marie, my boy Nick. I'm gonna rate my point. I appreciate you, Squirt. No. Sorry, I just got a text. But yeah. Oh shoot! I was about to raid in somebody else's chat, bro. TK. Also, another announcement. Me and my co-host, Soul, will be back co-hosting games, but we'll be playing Beyond Two Souls, but it will be on his channel. We'll be playing that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. He don't really like that game, but I was like, hey, you get me to play Until Dawn, so we gonna play Beyond Two Souls. I enjoyed that game. Oh shoot, I'm spelling that shit wrong. But deuces. The next review will be Volume 2, which is Waves. So, go back. Deuces.